Welcome everybody to Rusty Money Gaming here on YouTube, a place where we gather in the barn house for challenges, live streams, let's plays, and more. So I hope you will sit back, relax, and enjoy this next creation by myself, Rusty Money. Good day, good people. Welcome everybody. It's Rusty Money here on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. We are here because I want to show you my top 5 modded maps for Farming Simulator 22 that I play here on PlayStation 5, and I wanted to bring you my top 5 favorite maps so far because now FS22 has been out for 1 year. So, to start things off here, everybody, coming in number 5, because I haven't had a lot of hours on this map yet, and this map is currently receiving another update and in testing. But number 5 is Iowa Plains View by Celebuki, and it has a megabyte storage of 320.87 megabytes. Welcome to the Iowa Plains View. The map is based on terrain in the state of Iowa in the United States, but has been modified to fit the gameplay I like and will not represent any particular place or city. So this map is got a lot of neat things about it. It has 30 fields from small to big, 2 forestry sites, collectibles. They are game cartridges, and there are 20 of them. There is a BGA, there is traffic, pedestrians, and other paintable textures. There also is some custom mods in this map that are available in the build mode. Some different sheds and silo and workshop and animal pens. Which are my favorite part of this map is the modded animal pens, and then also there is some custom productions on this map. So there is a water mill which will take your corn, and then you can produce corn flour. And then you can move your corn flour to the bakery and make cornbread. And then there's a popcorn factory where you can produce popcorn and popcorn butter. But for the production of that, you will need sea salt, which you can buy from the store. And then this has got some other sell points across the map and just some really neat little things about it. So let's load into the map and I'll show you a couple of things, and then we'll move into what comes in number 4, and hopefully at the end of this show you a little bit extra. So let's jump into Iowa Plains View in New Farmer mode. Alright, welcome back everybody. Well, as I show you my top 5 modded maps for Farming Simulator 22 here on PlayStation 5, I'm just going to be highlighting a few things about each map. So if you want to see a better full tour of the map, I would suggest you watch our friends Farmer Cop, Mr. Seeley P, Farm Sim, Snowy, Jelsa Farmer, and other creators that do map tours. This is just top 5 favorite modern maps by myself, just to highlight the map a little bit, so maybe it will catch your interest and you will want to try it. So here we are on Iowa Plains View, and to start things off, if we go into our slot count, here on New Farmer mode on Iowa Plains View, your starting slot count is 1,358 of 4,400. And you do start with some equipment here, and I will let you kind of sort through that equipment just so I can highlight some other things about the map and move on forward. But you do have a really nice starting kit here on Iowa Plains View. Now the next thing is to show you other things about it here in this menu. So here we are. This is your PDA of Iowa Plains View, and you can see that the fields vary in size. So we've got like field 29. Well, actually, it now flips to 39, which is $459,000. You've got number 4 down here, which is 209,000. You got a forestry area down here, which is 364,000. So different prices in costs of land. There even is some free land. So I will show you the free land on this property here in just a second. But this is where your new farmer mode farm is up here in the upper right hand corner with field 8, 11, and 13, and then also these farm plots here 9 and 10. And everything on those farm plots does sell, so you can build your own farm if you wish to do so, and all of those things that you sell are available in the build mode to replace. Now, let's see. The other thing here is we do have, let's see. Let's go down here. We do have some extra productions here. You can see cornbread, popcorn, butter popcorn, and corn flour. And then we also... Let's see. We also have animals, a chicken pasture, a pigsty large, cow barn. There is contracts available, and they do pay pretty well. And you don't start with any productions, and there is 20 collectibles on the map. So now, let's go here in the landscape view for a second. Here in the landscape view, you will see your farmyard right here, and all of this on this farmyard does sell. So you can sell all of this on the farmyard, and then your farmyard also is on the other side of the highway here, as you can see. And all of this on this side of the road also sells. These animal pens on this map do have a pretty decent capacity. But, yeah, you need to check it out. And if you look right there, right down there in the dirt, there is a collectible right there. And you will find those game cartridges scattered around the map. And then, which there it is right there, they're 50,000 a piece. Let's see, let's just pick that one up. Yeah, 50,000 apiece. Now, the other thing about this map is there is an abandoned farm. And you can buy it for a little over $57,000. And then you also can sell it back for $57,000. So you basically don't lose anything. Let's hop in our tractor here. We're going to go up to that abandoned farm, as well as when we get there, we're going to show you a couple other things about the PDA. And then move in to another map. So you can see here, we do have a beautiful look, and you can see that the fields are pretty decent size. Most everything I've done here on this map has been pretty worker friendly. But remember again, this map is receiving a very nice update again, and this map originally came out for PC, and not too long ago the mod creator released it also available for console gamers. So that is really nice to see that the mod creator did that. So let's drive on over to the abandoned farm. We'll see you there. Alright, welcome back everybody. Well, here we are at the abandoned farm where the land is for sale here with that abandoned farm sale sign. And we are going to buy this land and then sell this and show you what happens. But let's go in the PDA first. So here in the PDA, remember, this is your new farmer mode land, and on your farm here on 10 and 9, everything on there sells. Now, the other thing neat about this map, like I said, is there is the ability to own free land, and you start with the road system as well in new farmer mode. So we're going to purchase this for free. Purchase this for free. All of this property that you're seeing me purchase does not cost you anything at all. So I like it when mod creators add that aspect to a map because it really can make your creative juices really roll, in my opinion. Because I don't usually like to start on the new farmer mode farm. I like to set things up somewhere else, or also have the ability to build my own farm on the home farm. So buy that there also, and this little piece here, and this big forest area right here. And I think that I have got it all purchased, but you can see now that you own quite a bit of land, and you have access to all that. It's free. Now, there's not a lot of room to do a lot of things on some of that land, but you still have the opportunity to do a lot of different things. Like this forest area here is pretty large. It is in a valley, so it's going to be kind of tough in spots to put stuff. But up here in your main production area and sell point area up here, you can cut out all these trees, and you could put other productions and sell points up here if you wish. But now to move forward here on this plot of land 17, we'll purchase that for $57,064. Okay, now we're going to go into our landscape screen and or build mode, if you will. We're going to hover over this construction area, and we're going to sell it for $57,000. So we basically didn't really lose any money. Now, you do have some terraforming there, but let's go into the landscape tool. Go into level, increase the strength of our circle and the size, and just go over that area right there like so, and over that area, and over that area. And we've spent maybe $3,000 or $4,000 right there. That was about it to level that off. So this property right here goes all the way from this road, and it goes all the way down there to that tree line down there. And it goes from this tree line border area right there, as you can see, all the way over to the basically the edge of this field. So you have a nice big area there to build whatever you wish on now. But let's hop back in our tractor here, and we are going to travel on over to the next map that comes in for me at number 4. And my favorite maps for Farming Simulator 22 so far here on console after 1 year of FS22 being released. But yeah, we will see you over at that number 4 map, everybody. So I would like to see you give Iowa Plains View a try. It has got some really neat landscaping and abilities here on this map. It also is receiving a very nice update as soon as it gets past testing, hopefully. So we will see you all in the next map. Welcome back, everybody. Well, coming in number 4 for myself is Blackwater Bottoms by Matt from Shanty Boys Map Creations. This has a megabyte storage of 74.76. And this is Welcome to Blackwater Bottoms. Blackwater Bottoms is based loosely on the area I live in, Johnson County, Missouri. Blackwater is a river that meanders its way through miles of low-lying farmland, often surrounded by dense trees. I have tried to create some of that in this map. This map has one farm with everything you need to become a successful farmer. All the fields are buyable, and all the grass between the fields, all animals, greenhouses, beehive, and 3 fields are free for you. If you like grass, this is also the map for you. This map includes a gas station, farmer's market, grocery store, grain sales, south, a restaurant, bakery, spinnery, furniture production, beehive, greenhouse. Lots of options on this map, everybody. Their base game productions and sell points. There is collectibles on this map. There also is, let's just say, the Shanty Boys are known for some, let's just say, Easter egg type things. You know, something that you probably haven't seen on a map before. So, yeah, let's go into Blackwater Bottoms by Matt. Welcome back, everybody. Well, we are here on Blackwater Bottoms by Matt from Shanty Boys Map Creations. We're going to show you just a few things about this map, and if you like to do silage work especially, you will enjoy this map for these reasons. So first off, let's go into our slot count and stuff like that. So our starting slot count here on PlayStation 4 is 986 of 4400. And your owned equipment is right here, and you have a pretty decent amount of owned equipment to get started. But now let's look at the PDA and other things. So here we are in the PDA, and as you can see in New Farmer mode here on PlayStation 5, you own all of this in blue. Okay, and so you are starting with all of that land in blue, and everything on that land in blue, all the trees you can cut, all the grass you can harvest, everything is harvestable in that blue area. But you will start here on this area right here is your main farm, and you have 3 fields, field 12 right here, field 13 right here, and field 5 right there. And then you have sheep, chickens, pigs, and also a cow barn with feeding robot. And then down here is where your horse farm is, by this little pond. But the field prices on here kind of vary because they kind of come in chunks. So right here we will look at field 2 comes with this extra little piece here. That's $404,000. Let's check this area out. All of those come together. That is $165,000. And then if we click down, let's do the forest. The forest is $682,000. So things vary in price, but the really intriguing thing that I love about this map is this little plot of land right here where your biogas plant sits. And if you purchase this for $15,000, you will then own the biogas plants. And you will see you have the sheep barn large, or chicken coop, cow barn with feeding robot, pigsty large, horse barn large. Contracts available, vary in price, very worker friendly fields. And you start with a large greenhouse, two large greenhouses, excuse me, an oil mill, and then you got your biogas plant here. So now let's go down in here. Now, the other thing that I like about this map, everybody, is this farmyard property. So if we go into the build mode here, we will show you that all of these buildings you can see are sellable. So you could sell all of this and have this nice bit of land open. And then you could come over here, you could sell your cow barn, your pig barn, your chicken coop, and your sheep barn, and then your silo. So you have a very big chunk of land. So if a guy wanted to, or you could harvest out your trees all the way around here in like a complete circle, if you will, and have a very big yard, farmyard. Now, let's hop on out of here and just show you a couple of other things. So let's grab a tractor here and show you just a couple other things. So here is your tractor, a nice Case IH Magnum. Let's go across out here and we'll show you like where your greenhouse and beehive are. So we'll drive on out of here and just head over there. But this map is a very, very neat map by our friend Matt from the Shanty Boys Map Creations. So here is your greenhouses right here. And right down there, you will see in the corner, down there on the other side of this field is your beehive. And all of these fields, you will see as we drive down this road here, you will see that the fields have a lot of room around the edges of them. So they're very, very worker friendly. And all of this grass right here, you own this grass. It is free to you, and you could do a lot of silage. Now, I know somebody that tested this, cut all the grass on the map, and it was like 7.7 million liters. So you can have a lot of fun. But let's go down this way here. You will see just some other areas. So here is the bowling alley sell point area right there. Now we're going to come over here by our biogas plant and show you where that little piece of land is that we purchased for just over $15,000. And so now we own the biogas plant. Or I should say we own the property. So here we are right here. A nice little placeable area right there. And there's the oil mill that you start with. But this map does have collectibles, and I believe there's one right over here. And the collectibles on this map are the collectibles like on Elm Creek. So there is a tractor right there. Let's see if we can jump up on the wall. So $1,000 right there. Now I will just show you one little Easter egg, if you will, of where a collectible is hiding on this map. But I'm not going to show you where they all are. I'll let you look around. But if we drive over here, we get right up close and personal with this building. And we hop out of our tractor. We are now inside that building, and over here below this silo is a collectible. So that is just one of them that's hiding on the map. And there's about 3 other ones I think that are hiding. And I will just say kind of a similar fashion, but different places on the map. But yeah, you all need to check out Blackwater Bottoms by our friend Matt from Shanty Boys Map Creations. But now I want to move in to my number 3 map. So we will see you over there, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Well, coming in number 3 for my favorite maps in FS22 after the 1-year release is Maypole Farm by our friend Cavalier Roy, that has a megabyte storage of 204.69. It is Welcome to Maypole Farm. This is a fictional Irish map that offers vast amounts of forestry as well as arable farming with multiple farms spread around the map for those who like to spread out or play multiplayer. Farmyards are fully customizable, so you can demolish all sheds, barns, cut away all hedges, trees, and remove all walls, fences, and gates. There's 128 fields, all include missions and 7 farms. So I'm not going to read everything that is on here, but this map has received, let's see, three updates so far to it, and I believe there is a 4th one that is hopefully coming to the mod hub soon after it passes testing or is sent to Giants to be tested. But this map here has 7 fields, and like you saw me or heard me read in the description there, everything on those farmyards sells. There's also what I call 3 shutoffs on this map, and each of those 3 shutoffs have a different purpose, and I will show you those as one of the big highlights of this map, in my opinion. The other thing cool about this map is your farmyard is bought separately from your animal pens. So you can just buy the farmyard and then buy your animal pens separately. There is, what else? Collectibles on this map. They're scattered everywhere. They're game cartridges, but let's go ahead and let's just roll in to Maypole Farm. Welcome back, everybody. Well, we are here on Maypole Farm by Cavalier Roy, and we're going to show you a few things about this map. But first off, let's do the slot count. Your slot count is 1,412 of 4,400 here on PlayStation 5. You do start with a very nice kit of equipment here. I'm not going to show you it all, but you can see there that you start with a very large kit of equipment. Now, also, let's look at the PDA. So here on the PDA, you will see that your fields vary in size, and there is 128 of those fields. Now, there is 7 different farms, and so if we go click into this, you will see right here in new farmer mode, you start with all of this right here. And your farmyard is actually this piece here on 15. And then this is a cow pasture right here that you can buy separately. And then here on 35, that is chickens. And then you have another animal pen right here. Another animal pen right here, if I remember correctly. And then another animal pen right there. All those can be bought separately, and then you have these 3 fields right here, along with these pastures that are with animals. So, now, the other thing is, you have some nice forestry up here for 425,000. You have, let's see, what else do I want to show you? This is kind of a neat area down here where the pond is. That is 75,000. There is some other forestry right here for 41,000. Field 47 is 38,000. So a lot of different prices for fields. Now your farmyards. This is farm 1. There also is another farm right over here, which is 2. There is a third farm right here, which is 3. There is a fourth farm over here. And then there is a fifth farm right here. And then a sixth farm right here. And a seventh farm right there. So 7 different farms, a great map for multiplayer mode. All right, now let's get out of this. Oh, I didn't show you. There's your animals that you start with. Sheep barn large, cow barn with feeding robot, chicken coop, cow barn with feeding robot, and a horse barn large. Those are the animals you start with. Contracts that are available, they do vary in price. You don't start with any productions. There's 20 collectibles. They are game cartridges. Now, this map has another great feature, which has shutoffs. And if you see these lights like this, this is a shutoff. And if you get yourself a stump cutter or a what do you want to say? A mod that deletes trees, drive it right up to that and cut it down. It will shut off certain parts of the map. Now, there is 2 other major shutoffs. Here is another one right here. And a third one over here. Now your farmyards also have these, and if you cut them down, they will shut things off. So there's another one right there. So now, we are going to try and lease a piece of equipment and do that here for you. I can't believe I forgot to turn on a couple of mods. I had shut all the mods off to do this. But now, if we, let's get on the other side of that so you can see better. See what happens. So you should be able to see there, when I pull up to this now and I turn this on, you will see the stone wall disappear. Alright, so now the map doesn't have the stone walls on, and I'm stuck. There we go. There we got it. But now the stone wall that was surrounding the store, and also the stone wall goes along the main road on the map here. That is now disappeared, but you can see here your map has got hedges and lots of trees on it, okay? So let's go check out those other shutoffs. All right, so this is the ability that I really like about this map, because in a multiplayer mode, you could have a lot of fun on this map by shutting these other 2 shutoffs off. So first off, let's go cut this one down over here, and I believe since that one is aiming in the tree area of that tree, it should get rid of the excess trees, I think. And let's check it out and see what it does. One will get rid of our hedges, the other one will get rid of our trees. Okay, that one gets rid of the hedges. So now all of your hedges, except for the ones surrounding your animal pastures, are gone on the map. All of the hedges. Now, if we go over to this one, this will shut off the extra trees on the map. And so now, if we hop out of that, go into this mode, you will see here that the map is pretty bare now. And you've just got some really good logger-friendly trees to cut down. All of your land here is plowable, so you can join these fields together. Your main farm is up here. And as you can see, there is a hedge around this one. But now, we will show you. You will see more of these spotlights right there, all over the place. There is another spotlight over here at this decoration stuff. So let's jump up to this farmyard right here. So remember, these things are shutoffs. So that is pointing at those decorations. Now, it just got rid of those decorations it was aiming at. Now, if we go over to here, the other thing is these hedges were Cavalier Roy got assistance from Alien Jim and some other mod creators, and you can cut out the hedges or the fence posts in these hedges. So you could make yourself gaps in those hedges, like you see there. I just took out a post in the hedge and got that one to disappear. So you can delete those all out if you wish. Alright, now let's just show you the pin capacities here really quick. This chicken coop holds 600 chickens, and we'll show you one more. Let's show you the cow barn over here. I'm not going to show you all of these, as I want to make sure I get my other maps done as well. This holds 850 cows right here. Now, all of the other animal pens on this map, everybody, do have a large capacity, but if you sell them and go to place in-game ones, you won't have those capacities anymore. So you have to use the ones here if you want the larger capacity. But that is a little bit about Maypole Farm, everybody. A great roleplay map, because, or not roleplay map, but multiplayer map, because you have all of these farms. And as we scroll over here, you can see there's another farm over here with a different layout. That's another farm right there. But anyway, let's move on to my next map. Welcome back, everybody. Well, coming in number 2 for myself here on PlayStation 5 for Farming Simulator 22 is a map called Osada by Rajat Gplay, and this has a megabyte size of 349.35. Welcome to Osada, a map inspired by the eastern part of Europe with small and medium-sized fields. On this map, you'll find such attractions as 2 farms, a place to build your own farm, 1 village with small farm, 3 grain markets, 50 toys to find, new textures, swamp forest, 100 farmlands, 79 fields, including meadows, bakery, combined heat and power plant, mill, sawmill, gravel pits, area for bees, machine dealer is a Zeter dealer, livestock dealer, dairy, vegetable collection point, and carpenter. This map has also received some updates over its release and has some other things added into it or fixed and edited. This map here is a great map for, what do you want to say, a survival challenge, if you will. So let's load into Osada via New Farmer mode. Welcome back, everybody. Well, we are here on Osada. This map is very neat, and I would suggest if you haven't checked this map out to please check it out and give it a nice rating if you like it. But this is where you spawn in, and just down the road here is where your main farm is. And before we check out the main farm, let's jump into the slot count and stuff like that. So here in new farmer mode, you start with 1061 of 4400 on PlayStation 4. And you start with a kind of a smaller size kit of equipment right there, but you can check that all out when you install the map to look at it. Now let's look at some other things. Here is your PDA for this map, and this map has really some neat areas on it. Some really neat areas. So if we look at this PDA here in new farmer mode, you will see you start with field 2 and plot 1 there, or 1 and 2 I should say. So here's your little tiny farmyard. Now, there is some different prices here. Number 18 is 62,000, 15 is 25,000. This piece of forest is 88,000. This piece of forest is 42,000. Over here is your swamp forest right here on plot 100. That is 111,000. Here is your placeable area on the map. Let's see. That should be right here on 55 for 48,000. And this area right here, number 93, is 96,000. This is where the stone crushing area on the map is, where you can get your lime and stuff. This is my favorite place on the map right here. Now, this map I created a challenge on and shared in my Facebook group, Farming Simulator Challenges. The name of that challenge that I set up on this and completed was called the Off-Grid Dairy Challenge, where you had to start off-grid in the forest, build yourself a small farm, and then work to buying the main farm and becoming a successful dairy farmer, as well as selling dairy production. So when you purchase your cows right here, your cows will show up, excuse me, in that pasture right there that is fenced off. Now, this farmyard right here, some of this stuff will sell. You can sell some of this stuff. I don't think the house sells, but you can sell the cow barn. You can sell the silo. You can sell off the fence. That fence goes with the cow barn. You can sell that shed there, but I don't think we can sell the house. Oh yeah, we can sell the house now, it looks like. So the version I'm playing on is an earlier version without some of these updates. Now, let's just scroll over here. This area right here around the church, that is a very neat area to look at on the map. But my favorite place is right here. I hope this map gets an update since we have the Platinum expansion pack now. This area right here is really, really cool on this map, in my opinion. This map is great for logging. Here is your major forest area right here. Now, there is some trees on here that aren't as logger friendly, but it was fun to build a off-grid dairy farm, cut down this entire forest, and then move into town. Now, if we go from our main farm, which was right here, and if we go this direction, past the church up here on the hill is where your store location is over here. And across from the store location is this decent sized piece of land that you can build your own farm on right here, or put production points on right there that we purchased, or that I showed you what the value was. I didn't purchase it. There is collectibles on this map. Now, I will just tell you that there's 50 collectibles on this map, everybody. But let's hop in to my pickup. Let's get right. There we are. Now we're in the outside. Ooh, maybe with the updates we can't get to the collect. Nope, there we go. I did it. We are on the outside of the map now, everybody. And if we go this direction, we will be on the outside edge of the map over here. You will see our other 50 collectibles are just left in a little neat area, all by their lonesome, wondering how you can get to them. But if you see that tree right there, you just got to make a wide left turn, and you walk out on the outside of the map here on PlayStation 5, and you can see ahead we got a bunch of beautiful colors: green, yellow, red, blue, pink, I think even. Here is your other 50 collectibles, everybody. But now, I suggest you check out this map called Osada and have yourself a lot of fun on this map. It'd be another great map to make great content because of the size of the fields. But give this map a look. Let's move into my #1 map. Welcome back, everybody. Well, coming in #1 for myself is Calmsden Farm by Oxygen David, which has a megabyte size of 591.59. Welcome to Calmsden Farm. This map is based in the Gloucestershire, UK area. Replica of the real-life farm and surroundings. It has real-life PDA map, custom lighting, animations for birds flying across the map, pedestrians, etc., custom textures, 36 fields and missions, 2 placeable areas, 5 sell points and BGA and sawmill. Seasons is a very great experience on this map, as in autumn, falling leaves from the trees, and in winter you will see snowmen, icicles, and much more. And collectibles, UK license plates, custom grass textures, loads of custom sounds. This map has also received some updates since its release, and I'm not playing with the latest update, but you are seeing this this highlight of this map in the latest update. I'm going to show you, hopefully, what I have done with a prior update on a game save on my PlayStation 4 game app version. But a lot of neat things about this map, everybody. So let's load into Calmsden Farm by Oxygen David. Welcome, everybody. Well, we are here on Calmsden Farm by Oxygen David, and I'm going to show you a few things about this map. But first off, let's look at the slot counts. Here on PlayStation 5, we are at 1,072 of 4,400, and you do start with a really nice kit of equipment right here, and I'll let you look at all that if you choose to look at the map. And then let's look at the PDA. Here is your PDA of Calmsden Farm, and in new farmer mode you will see everything here in blue is what we own in new farmer mode. And that land, which is part of this right here, that is your periphery of the map, and that has a dollar a value of 0, excuse me. So the periphery of the map you can buy on this map for $0. I love that aspect. But in new farmer mode, you will have field 8, 6, 22, 23. This area 7 here, 21, 20, 16, 15, 17, 18, 19, and 23, and then the periphery for $0. But that's what you start with in new farmer mode. Let's see here. You also will have a pig pasture, chicken pasture, sheep pasture, cow barn large, and horse barn. Contracts available, and they pay really well. Most of the fields are worker friendly. I did have a few issues with workers on this map, but I would suggest just doing headlands. You in new farmer mode, start out with owning the sawmill as well, and biogas plants. So now let's jump to the farm. This is where the cows are. The one thing I really like about this map is not just the ability to the free land, but these modded animal pens. This holds 150, but I love this cow barn right here. I wish this would come to the mod hub. Love that right there. Then if we fly this direction in build mode, our pig pasture is over here. Here is your pigs right here. A modded pig pasture area. Here is a little obstacle course for your horses. Your horses are right here. And then here is your chicken coop area right there. And your sheep pasture. Your sheep pasture is all of this area right here. This is all of your sheeps right here. Now, the other thing that I do like about this map, let's jump in this John Deere here, I think. We'll take this John Deere. Is the colors and the textures and all that on this map are really, really cool. And I do love the store area over here. So we're going to drive over here to the store. All right, well, welcome back, everybody. Here is your store area right here. Do have a little narrow entry point right there, but you still can get pretty good sized equipment through there, and what I used in a challenge called the Bake a Cake Challenge. But I love this store area. This map also has collectibles, and there is a collectible over here. So we've got collectibles like Elm Creek. So that's $1,000. There's 100 collectibles on the map. Now, the periphery part of the map is what I really enjoy about this map. And our friend Cobbler Farms on YouTube came up with a challenge clear back when this map came out called the Bake a Cake Challenge, which I did and completed, and we had to use the periphery of the map. We could use the periphery. Well, right here is part of the periphery of the map, which you own, so you could plow yourself in a nice sized field right here, or build yourself a farm back here behind the store, whatever you would decide to do. But a really, really nice area. Now I hope I have enough time, everybody, to show you all a little bit extra of my top 5. So please stick around. Welcome back, everybody. Well, we are here on Osada, which was the map that came in number 2 for myself, with playing FS22 for 1 year from its release. And this is my off-grid dairy challenge game save here on Osada, where I cut down the forest and built a off-grid farm. Throughout the challenge, have 174 hours on this game save, and 4 years played, and a number of contracts completed and $849,000. But as you can see, the forest has been cut down. I moved my original off-grid farm over here by the pond that is in the forest on Osada and built my little farmyard over here surrounding the pond area on Osada. But that was just a little bit to show you on what kind of ideas playing this map you may now want to try. So yeah, anyway, that is my game save on Osada. Now I'd like to jump on over to Calmsden Farm and show you Calmsden Farm. But let's show you the statistics here first. And I have 125 bales created on here, 233 trees cut down, 73 missions, 174 hours, 4 years played, and I have collected the collectibles on this map. So, yeah, we'll see you over at Calmsden Farm. Welcome back, everybody. Well, we are here on my Calmsden Farm game save where I did the Bake a Cake challenge created by our friend Cobbler Farms and used a lot of the periphery of the map. I'm going to take you on just a tour of a couple of areas. This was a tree meadow that was full of trees and grass that I made a little production area, sell point area during the challenge. And now I would like to take you on over to another production area that I built, which is my favorite on here on this game save of mine, where I currently have 370 bales produced, 331 trees cut down, 100 missions, 376 hours, 4 years played, and all collectibles collected. Now we'll show you my favorite place. All right, welcome back, everybody. Well, here is another tree and grass meadow area up by the garden center on Calmsden Farm, where I made a small field, put in some beehives, and built this little decorative production area here on Calmsden Farm in the Bake a Cake Challenge. So I hope y'all will give a try at Calmsden Farm, and maybe you will like to also try to use the periphery of the map and play the map to get yourself to enjoy it. I would challenge you to try Calmsden Farm, purchase the periphery, and see what you can do on the map. Anyway, I want to conclude this video with a showcase of my honorable mention, which is a conversion from FS19. We'll see you there. Welcome back, everybody. Well, I would like to conclude my top 5 with a thank you to Alien Jim for bringing No Man's Land over from FS19 to FS22, as I did a challenge called the Build It Challenge that was created by myself and a admin of my Facebook group, Farming Simulator Challenges, and the name of this challenge was the No Man's Land Build It Challenge here on FS22. So thank you to Alien Jim as he brought No Man's Land over, and this is my farmyard that I have built throughout the challenge, as well as a number of other things I will show you here. You can see my PDA and all the property I have bought throughout the challenge right now. And then you can see I've done 105 bales, 860 trees cut down, 185 hours, and 5 years played with collectibles collected. So, I would like to say thank you all for watching my top 5 modded maps for Farming Simulator 22. And if you have enjoyed this, please drop me a tasty one on that like button, which is better known by myself as a crop battery and by you all people as delicious donut. And don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all your friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But for myself, Rusty Money, we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one.